Well, can a bad date land you a court date after you post about it online?
He somehow found those comments that we did make. Again, they were factual and they were based in our true experiences.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
So as I said earlier, if you are a woman or a man and you had 1 kid, 2 kids, and you realize, okay, you know, I'm fucking up, I gotta be careful. But you can't keep saying that when you done made 3, 4, and 5 kids, baby.
Nope.
Also, what I'm saying to you is, I know it's a double standard, but it's the motherfucking truth. A man can get out here, and y'all can't say I'm wrong. A man can get out here and put his dick in 5 and 6 women and have kids with them and still end up happily married to a healthy-minded woman. But a woman can have kids with 4 niggas and lose dating value out here in this world. Please don't argue because it's the truth.
You know, it's another thing I want to piggyback on, homie, and what he said is that, look, when you have a child, you might get as a woman, you might get a baby shower. You know, you might get a baby shower that first kid. Like, you get a big baby shower as your first kid. Second kid, you might, it's a 50-50 chance that you might get a baby shower, right? Third, fourth, fifth kid, you're not getting baby showers, so like I at this point I just attend if it's family, but if it's like, you know, like I might not even have the chance to bring anything, because at this time, bro, you're making this a big deal now. You're on a 4th kid, but you want a baby shower as big as when you had the first big kid. I don't know about that, y'all. Like, that's how you know. Like, I don't know. That's tradition. In some states, I know around me, you don't get a baby shower with your 3rd, 4th kid. You might get one on your 2nd. Guys, y'all let me know how it's like where y'all live at, because it can be different where everybody else is at. I'm in New Orleans, and that's just kind of how we roll. Women just get baby showers, but there's no men that attend. Oops.
Goddamn right, I'm a full-blooded man. Ain't no nigga holler at him. You young bitches walk around this motherfucker half naked with your bras and titties missing. Your bras missing.
Did he just say the breast is missing?
And see-through shirts. You goddamn right, I want to put my dick young ass. The only thing an old bitch can do is point me to a young bitch that look like she used to. Goddamn right, I don't want no old ass bitch. Them bitches didn't want me when they ain't have nothing. I like money, and them hoes like money. And I ain't fucked up about getting them something. Yeah, I ain't no trick, but I will pay for what I like. When I go in the goddamn store, I buy what I want. So if I see you young bitches out here half naked and I want it, you can get some of this money, baby. I got it. I got it to give. It ain't tricking if you got it, baby.
That's pretty interesting.
Why do I feel like homie Unc is a truck driver and he talking about lot lizards? Why do I get this feeling he talking about them lot lizards, y'all? Y'all tell me if I ain't lying. So what is it, guys? What do y'all think? Is it tricking if you got it, or you simping if you got it? Which one is it?
What's she on? Come on. All right, so what's she on? We up here about to go eat. What's she on? All right.
Tori, alright, bitch. Now you doing too much for me.
I'm not doing too much.
Bitch, you just hit me in my face and I'm trying to tell you she's taking forever. Why are you tripping?
Cameraman literally got distracted by the Yams in Miami. He was supposed to be recording a whole potential fight outbreak, but homie just got lost by the Yams.
You see, the problem is when I'm looking at that video, I'm asking myself, where's the friend that says, yo, y'all calm down, we'll settle this later, we'll deal with this in private? Or where's the friend that says, you know what, my bad, I'm tripping, you know, let's just drop this, let's go have a good time. You get what I'm saying? Like,
yo, man, that's saying too much. You literally asking a whole group of females to be accountable not only for themselves but for one another. Yeah.
Like, the problem with women friendships is like, one, y'all don't have real genuine friendship history. 2, y'all
Facts, bro. I really feel like they be out to get one another.
lack major accountability. 3, there's no real chemistry between any of you guys, right? The problem is y'all all try to outshine each other. Everybody has to be right. You see, with male friend groups, we have this rule where we say, out in public, we don't embarrass each other. But in private, we're going to get on your ass about that bullshit that you pulled out there. You get what I'm saying? And then we're going to argue. Niggas argue every day, but we come to an agreement like, yo, this is what it is. Let's move on. Women do not do that. And y'all need to fix that because this shit happens way too often.
It's the thing, bro. It's an upbringing, man. How these women seem aggressive, bro. They out there trying to outshine one another. They in competition with one another. And dog, it's a thing, bro. When you in public, women like to get louder than the next person. Like if they arguing, they feel like they losing the argument when they don't say as much or they're not as loud enough. Come on, man. They're gonna all get riled up and want to yell and scream because they gotta be heard. They gotta be louder than the next person, but really ain't shit getting done. And then it winds up tearing friendships apart. Men, we ain't out there about that yelling and hollering and fussing. You know what I'm saying? At any given moment, a yell might last 1-2 sentences. And it might be over from there, or it might just get into something else. But man, we ain't trying to have these long out, drawn out battles. They be trying to outdo one another, man, too much.
Yep. It's referred to as parentage by a stopple, and it happens in a number of U.S. states. California is one of them. I don't know what the other ones are. Take a listen to this lawyer speaking on this topic.
This is what the court.
So guys, real quick, parentage by a stopple means if you out there taking care of a kid or dating a woman with a kid that's not biologically yours, you still can be accountable for paying child support after y'all break up. All right, let's listen to the podcast. Let's listen to the good old lawyer tell us about it.
Court said in that November 2015 case, this court stated that given its recognition that a person who is not the biological father of a child may be considered a parent against his will, which means even if you fuss and fight, that ain't not my child. That's not my child. I don't want to be the parent. It's not that he even volunteered to say, I'm the daddy, call me daddy, No, against this will, they made this guy be the dad. Consequently, they burden him with the responsibility of paying child support. So what does this mean for the average brother who's hanging out with a single mom? What it means is if she can get someone to write a letter or someone to come testify that, he took my child to school. He picked my child up from school. He paid for my child's clothing. He took my child to the doctor. He babysat. He took my child to a baseball game, football game. But he overall spent his time with my child. And heaven forbid, they call you daddy or stepdad, right? So now what have you done? You've basically given them enough facts to at least allege that you've taken on the fatherly role.
It's trash.
No, that's so mind-blowing because you're gonna throw this responsibility and make this man pay child support as if it was his kid. What about his real dad? Where's the child support from his real dad? Why are we not, look, I don't get it, dog. Like I'm so thrown off. So a lady can go and just do this and date, have a baby by anybody, right? All right, anybody she wants to, bro. That doesn't work out. Go mess with a whole nother guy, solid guy, trying to do something, and he gets chastised for trying to have a solid relationship with a mom. Just so happened to be a mom that he thought that maybe, guys, I'm just saying, bro. I don't know what state you're in, but you gotta be guarded, dog. And I'm gonna say this because I know y'all gonna be in the comments saying this is why we don't date women with kids. Because it's going to evolve into, when it starts evolving to stuff like this where you get held accountable for kids that's not yours and you could just be dating a woman for 6 months and just do her a favor a couple of times and now you're on child support. Like legit, you on child support. Just be guarded, guys.
She's a 10, but she got 2 kids from 2 different baby daddies.
She a 2 now.
She a 2 now?
She a 2? She definitely in the negatives. 100%.
So you're not even going for that at all?
No, absolutely not.
One baby daddy's enough. That's enough.
Right.
Okay, one. Yeah. What are you on the phone to your boyfriend for, bro? He's missing you, bro. Does he know what's going on? Does her boyfriend know what's going on?
She had a condo in Miami getting her cheeks clapped and want to answer the phone for old man, and now she embarrassed because she getting exposed by the audience. You get what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Like, stop it. Why even answer the phone, bro?
It's true. You know how they say that baby daddies always go back to like their baby mamas? Like, say you like y'all split up and then you meet someone else that you're really fucking with, and like, I don't know, like, in the back of your mind your baby mama still live there? Like, I don't know. I want to know. Or is it different?
I think that's more
majority.
Of a female thing. I think they always go back to the baby daddy.
You think so?
Yeah.
Ooh, facts, of course, dog. You ain't gonna see a lot of men, bro, trying to get back with their baby dad unless life is rough. You know what I'm saying? You hear some stories, but I would have to agree with the gentleman saying that the majority of it is the baby mamas, bro. They always trying to get what they break up with their baby daddy, they gonna want to get back because they hold on to the dream of having a family. All right, they want the big picture. They want the family, white picket fence. They want the house. They want this, and they're not gonna get that, right? Because again, if they go out there and try to date, knowing that they have a kid by another dude, all right, the dating pool is low, and then on top of that, have a second kid, the dating pool gets low. The chances of getting married is now slimming down. So yes.
Well, can a bad date land you a court date after you post about it online?
He somehow found those comments that we did make. Again, they were factual and they were based in our true experiences. He found those comments and decided to come forth with this lawsuit with his claims of defamation.
He's trying to serve 50+ women.
Welcome to Management Highlights Daily. Shout out to Mr. Guillermo for this video. He kept it short but powerful in the title of the email. Watch Men Sues 50 Women for Shaming Him on Social Media on YouTube. Mr. Guillermo, thank you for your message. Salute! In a world where online interactions can have real-world consequences, men must navigate in the digital dating landscape with caution. In a digital age where social media connects us all, a lawsuit has ignited controversy and legal debate.
Yo, I really like the way this man is going, bro. I'm not saying he a sore loser, but what I'm saying is you out there, you dating, you putting this out there, man. You dating all these women. Look, dog, if all 50 of them got something negative to say about you, dog, you obviously doing something wrong. I'm just saying, dog. You couldn't strike good with just one of them, but for all of them to go ahead and create a whole page, Facebook group against you and start, you know, calling your names, calling you this, saying you were doing this and that. Look, you're gonna have to take a little bit of self-accountability.
Just be like, they always gonna mess with their baby mama and everything. Like, is that true?
Very true. They love their baby mama.
So your baby daddy love you.
My baby daddy love everybody.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm not talking, and I'm gonna say this.
No, you gotta say it. A lot of times you love your baby mama, but she probably annoy the shit out you, dog.
He's Mr. I'm not talking about you. I'm just saying some real like that's true. Like he like everybody. Yeah.
He
like,
a bird.
Huh?
He a bird. None of them birds be flocking.
Yeah.
He gonna flock, boy.
Look, because he like everybody don't mean he love everybody. You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, yeah, dog, you probably gonna have some sort of love for your baby daddy, your baby mama. But you don't have to respect them for the most part. You don't have to get along with them. You get what I'm saying? That's what it comes down to, bro. You still gonna have some sort of love, bro. But that's all conditional at this point.
Okay, y'all just mad because I get 3 canned food stamps. So what? I get all kind of snacks while I'm sitting here chilling or whatever, paying no bills. No bills. I'm on government assistance. My son back there with his snacks. Government assistance, 3 canned food.
What?
Damn, bro. I I was a little bit annoyed when I first saw this, but then I started thinking back in the day. I don't know how many of y'all remember this, man, but for some reason, I remember when I was little, getting a piece of paper that looked like kind of like a fake dollar bill, but it was actually food stamps. They were actually called food stamps. Now, it wasn't an EBT card or anything. And you would take these food stamps and you would have to go get food to the nearest amount of what that food stamp would value at, and go to the corner store and give them like a bill of food stamps. Like, it was like that sort of, y'all remember that shit? Or am I tripping, man?
If you're a male and you're like, what the hell, there's no good females out there to date, these are all trash options, what do I do? I was talking to my boyfriend the other day and he was telling me that he had such a hard time finding a girlfriend before he met me, and this is why. Tell me if you agree. So he would walk up to a lot of different females. That's basically what he did to me. That's how he found me, okay? And when he walked up to these females, he would say, hi, just like that, and want to start a conversation. He said so many people would just look him in the eyes and either just walk away, like straight up, look at him and just leave, or they would give him like the biggest resting bitch face and then be such a bitch to him that it's like, why would you even want to have a conversation? It's like you're talking to a wall or someone that like wants to stab you in the face.
There are so many men that can relate to this, because most men that have dared to approach a woman, they know that a soft rejection, you know, like the I have a boyfriend or no thanks, I'm not interested, that is actually a positive outcome.
God damn, that's a positive outcome, bro? So approaching a woman and getting rejected as if I got is a positive outcome. You're still taking a loss. But I get where you're coming from. The mindset of, if that's the best case scenario, that person who's always constantly getting rejected is probably thinking that that's best case scenario. I'm gonna try this and hopefully, the worst thing that can happen is she says she has an old man. You get what I'm saying? That's how bad it is, and that's how much troublesome it is now for young men to approach young women, because those instant RBFs, those instant pulling out the phone and starting to record the man and roast them on live or TikTok or whatever, because it ain't got that bad. Sad to hear, man.
Hey, let me ask you a question.
What's up, man?
When we get married?
Come on, don't start that again. What you mean when we get married?
What you mean when we get married? I want to get married.
You know how many baby daddies you got?
Yes, 5, and...
I'm not finna marry you. You got too many baby daddies for me. I told you.
What do they have to do? Oh, we can fuck around, but we can't get married?
No, I'm not finna... You got too many baby daddies. You think I want to marry you? You know how many men you been with? How many
4,
men like I had her before
5.
Me? What you mean?
That's not that many.
That's a lie. It's too many. I can't marry you. Like,
that's not too many.
I can't marry you. Like, come on.
That don't make no sense.
I can't marry you. Like, seriously.
We can fuck around.
Yeah, we can fuck around. Like, if you don't want to do that, I can leave too.
You can leave. No, what you gonna do without me?
All right, then. Like, don't bring up marriage.
Oh, so you really don't care about me then? So you really don't? I'm good enough to. I'm good enough to fuck on, but I'm not good enough to wife.
No, because you got too many baby daddies. I'm never.
Oh wow!
I told you I'm not married. Nobody that got 5
I thought
baby
you really
daddies.
loved me.
One is more than enough. Like, come on, man, that's too many. Like,
I thought you really loved me. I really thought you did.
Listen, I care about you. I got feelings for you, but I'm not for the marry. You got too many baby daddies. All right.
Wow, that don't make no fucking sense.
I know this is a skit, guys, but man, this shit funny as hell, dog. Yeah, there's not a lot of women out there with 4 or 5 different baby daddies getting married, dog. On very, very blue moon, ultra rare occasions that's happening, dog. But you know what I'm thinking, bro? The more kids you have, bro, you probably have the source of getting a whole bunch of babysitters. Excuse me. Just imagine you get linked up with 4 different you got 4 different baby daddies. You got 4 families to be a part of, right? Like, you need a babysitter. That shit might come a little bit easy, bro. Like, yo, can you watch such and such and watch the brothers and come on over and watch, bro? You might be in the luck with that, or vice versa, bro. Nobody gonna want to babysit at all because you didn't got too many kids, and that's most of the case. Don't get me wrong, that's most of the case. But getting back to this guy, obviously it's a skit, guys. What is the ultimate cutoff? Are you dating someone with multiple kids and that's just it? All right, you wouldn't go past the we just smashing phase, or would you actually date someone that has multiple kids and potentially marry them? What I mean, what are you doing? Leave it in the comments. What has far? I'm not saying you expose yourself for all the details. What I'm saying is get in the comments and say what was one length that you've done before that you know, like, man, I ain't doing this shit ever again. Like, put the length of, like, man, I dated a kid, a shorty with 3 kids. You're like, put it in the comments.
But you can get more from a man when you appreciate his presence and not his paycheck. When we feel that our presence disgusts you, then we close down on you and you wonder why we won't communicate. A man only talks when his presence is appreciated. You might get catfished because when a man doesn't feel appreciated, he changes his personality. He becomes a version of a man that he can give you and still survive. And I promise you, you will not like that version. That version of him is silent, frustrated, sharp with his words, short-tempered, non-communicative, because he has to become something that he can survive in.
Pastor, that was a great message. Man, I really hope those who watched to the end really got that really golden nugget. Guys, somebody needed to hear that, okay? And guys, if you're listening, if you're still here, you are more than just a paycheck. My guy, you are more than just a paycheck. The woman that you're with needs to appreciate the time in your presence that you put into a relationship. If she doesn't value that, then you already know, man, somebody else is out there willing to do that for you. All right, you're more than just a paycheck, brother.